It's election day for dozens of cities across the state, including Birmingham, Anniston, and Hoover. Only about 2 hours until now. The polls close if you have not yet cast your ballot.
Birmingham's Legion Field, one of several polling precincts open today, though turnout is expected to be much less than a general election for governor or president.
The race for Birmingham mayor, among those hotly contested, these 9 candidates, including incumbent Randall Woodfin, vying to win the seat tonight.
We have live team coverage across central Alabama covering some of the biggest races, including Birmingham, Hoover, Anniston. First, let's get to WVTM 13's Jarvis Robertson.
Yeah, Guy and Brittany, I'm here outside of City Hall in downtown Birmingham. It seems to be a pretty normal day, but the people of Birmingham, they are going to be voting for the next person to lead this city. Now, as you guys mentioned, this is certainly a crowded mayoral race. Here are the 9 candidates running for mayor in alphabetical order. First up is Kamau Africa, Wandalyn Gavayan, Marilyn James Johnson, Jeremy Littlepage, Brian K. Rice, David Russell, LaShonda Scales, Frank Woodson, and Randall Woodfin, the incumbent. Now, with this being a crowded field, you do have to get out and exercise your vote. As you guys mentioned, the polls don't close until 7 o'clock, a little less than 2 hours from now. So earlier today, I did have a chance to speak with the deputy clerk for the city of Birmingham just to find out if there were any issues when it comes to voting. I'm told that everything has been going pretty well for the most part. They did have some issues earlier in the morning when polls first opened. I did speak with the Jefferson County chairman of the Board of Registrars. That person told me that the tabulation machines, were not functioning properly, and also that the electronic poll books had issues as well. But later on, those things did get resolved. He did not have any more calls coming out of the different polling locations. So we are waiting until the polls close to find out exactly how many people have voted. Reporting live in downtown Birmingham, I'm Jarvis Robertson, WVTM 13.
Another big race tonight in Hoover, the race for mayor.
Yeah, the incumbent facing off against the police chief tonight. WVTM 13's Lisa Crane continues our team coverage from Hoover. Lisa, what can you tell us?
Well, our political analyst called this race spicy, and it certainly does seem to be pulling people to the polls today. We have seen a steady stream of traffic here at this polling place. We're at the Hoover Public Library. 2-term incumbent Mayor Frank Brocato challenged by 20-year Hoover Police Chief Nick Durzis. And we also have 5 of the city's 7 city council seats on the ballot today as well. Now at 4 o'clock, city officials reported almost 10,000 people had turned out to cast their ballots, and we still have a couple of hours left before the polls close. We're going to keep an eye on those ballots as they start rolling in to be counted soon, and we'll keep you posted on how it's looking. Live in Hoover, Lisa Crane, WVTM 13.
Lisa, thanks so much. The spot to lead the city of Anniston also up for grabs tonight.
5 people all in the running in tonight's mayoral election. WVTM 13 Zoe Blair in Anniston tonight with a look at that race.
This could be anyone's race tonight. We've got 5 people on the ballot. Current Mayor Sierra Smith got the position of mayor just in May of this year after former Mayor Jack Draper resigned after 8 years in office. Those 5 people on the ballot tonight are Kevin Cheatwood, Stephen Folks, Ben Little, Sierra Smith, and Michael Woods. We've also got city councilors on the ballot and some school board members as well. This is going to be a heated race. I've talked to several concerned citizens here in Anniston about what issues they want to see fixed: blight, crime, issues with education, and of course here in Anniston, one big focus is Fort McClellan. We've also tried to get the numbers of voter turnout. It's been a very busy day here in Anniston. We have not been able to find out how many people have voted yet, but we're working to get those numbers. We're going to be here all night. Polls close at 7 o'clock. We're going to be here covering this race, following it for you. For now, live in Anniston, Zoe Blair, WVTM 13.
Well, make sure you have what you need if you vote in person.
For starters, Alabama is a state that does require a valid form of photo ID when you go vote. This can include things like your driver's license, a U.S. passport, a student or employee ID from a college or university, or your military ID. You just have to make sure those IDs are not expired. If they are, you have a 60-day grace period when you are allowed to still be able to vote.
It's just after 5. Polls close at 7. If you're still planning to voice your choice, make sure you check out the voter guide on the WVTM 13 app before you go. You'll find all you need to know, from polling places to candidate information and how to report a problem if you have one.